Good evening, my name's Jill, and tonight I've got 3 confessions to share with you. The first one is I wanted to tell you I'm a bit of a greenie. Okay, God damn it, I'm going to go out there and tell you I am a greenie. I might look like any other all-black wearing, latte sipping, Fitzroy dwelling hipster, but I fucking love the environment. I get to work every day at the Australian Conservation Foundation, surrounded by people who are like-minded like me in our little green bubble. We all look at the world through green-coloured glasses. But it hasn't always been like this. I grew up in a family where my parents were Liberal Party voters. They're quite conservative, and sometimes they wonder, how did she end up like this? My sister likes to pat me on the head at age 39 and say, oh, how did we end up with this little socialist greenie? But my theory is, my parents let me spend too much time in nature. In fact, they encouraged me to do terrible things like camp and hike and get out into the great outdoors. So climate change, deniers of the world, I've worked it out. All you need to do is lock your kids up, force them to play video games for hours on end and watch TV, and don't let them outside. The second confession I have for you tonight is, it's not really cool for a greenie, but I have a bit of a stationary fetish. And at the moment, it's playing out in the form an obsession with novelty USBs. Meet Nemo. I don't know if you can see him, but he's pretty cool. I know it's ridiculous, it's weird, and I'm pretty sure that plastic is bad for the environment. But I secretly love them. And it's pretty funny when you're at work and your colleague says, can I borrow your USB, Jill? And you go, look, Nemo lost his head. But I've also been thinking, as greenies, we might need a little bit of a makeover ourselves. We know, from the polling that my organisation does, that most Australians care about the environment. So that makes us as greenies, we're not special. We're just boring black USBs. Maybe we need to be a bit more like Nemo. Maybe we need something special. Maybe we need to rebrand ourselves a little bit. The miners have their high-vis vests and their hard hats, and every opportunity a politician gets, they'll go out there and take a photo in a hard hat with a miner. What if we had something like that? What if we had something when Mr. Turnbull comes to visit us, or any green groups, that he feels like he has to put on to fit in? So I'm proposing this little number, which I can't quite tell if it's a dolphin or a wind turbine, but I'll let you decide. Thank you, Mr. Turnbull. So, my final confession, has anyone been watching The War and Waste? TV show? Yeah. It's doing good things. Apparently, the sale of keep cups has gone up 400% since that's been on TV. So that makes my final confession a pretty big one. The other day, I used a takeaway coffee cup. And look, I still have the evidence. No. Sorry. Please don't shoot me, don't take me outside. I'm really trying. And my friend, she even publicly shamed me for it. She said, you clearly have not been watching The War on Waste. But it's becoming this thing where, as greenies, we hold ourselves to a really high standard. And this new thing I feel like is developing, it's like the new Catholic guilt. It's called the greenie guilt. Just in case you're wondering, 3 Hail Marys equals approximately 10 tree humps. And you're seeing all sorts of things happening around this. So guilt drawers have become a thing. So my friends fill every piece of plastic cutlery they've ever accidentally used, they put in their top kitchen drawer, and just when they think, I'm becoming a good person now, they open them to torture themselves. Look what you've done to the planet! The other day, I was opening a packet of paper at work, and my colleague said to me, "Stop! That paper comes from old growth forests." I was like, shit, I froze, I didn't know what to do. And my face said, shit, you've just killed the last Leadbeater's possum. For my first 2 weeks of work, I was too scared to print anything. And then recently someone told me I couldn't use tea bags anymore, they've got plastic in them. The whole planet is dying and I can't even have a cup of tea. And then a colleague was the other day pondering the really big question. Should we continue to use toilet paper at work? So I'm predicting you'll soon see the Bring Back the Bidet campaign. Watch out for it. But for now, I'm going to take my shiny new keep cup and I'm going to go hug some trees. Thank you very much.